All right, I'm going to do a strange defense of Donald Trump's inauguration speech here. Now, I know it was on Friday and we already covered it live. In fact, we covered it live for 12 hours, the whole inauguration day. But I got a little annoyed at the mainstream media coverage of it, so I want to do this video. So, don't get me wrong, it's not like I like the speech. If you saw our live coverage, you know that I thought it was fairly miserable, terrible, and boring, and totally out of Trump's character, and we accurately predicted that speech. Now you're supposed to just drop it and say, oh, okay, now I love the media, now I love the politicians. It was weird how personally hurt they felt. Chuck Todd, Chris Matthews said something about Hitler. I was like, wait, Trump said a lot of crazy stuff, and if you wanted to make references to fascism in other regards, maybe we're having a conversation. In regards to that speech, what are you talking about? And then Tom Brokaw, he's like, oh, this seems like a personal insult to all the other past presidents. But hey, man, he said the country was a mess. I don't agree with him. I think he's a jackass, okay? But be upfront about it. And so if he says the country was a mess and how he's going to rescue it, well, I guess that's an insult to Obama. Then his entire campaign was an insult to Obama and Bush. Of course it was. He said Bush got us into a mess in Iraq. He made fun of Jeb Bush for supporting his brother. Like, I guess the media assumes that everyone who runs for office is a liar, but they don't tell you that. When they're running for office, the media doesn't tell you that. The media goes along with all the lies. Oh, yes, of course, Washington, talk of Washington being corrupt, of course. Yes, we understand that. Then when you get into office, they expect you to drop the act and do right. Remember, media's awesome. The rest of the politicians are awesome. Someone else, one of the other pundits said, this seems like an insult to all the other Republicans because he continues to criticize politicians. Wait till you get a load of me. Okay, so if we get real progressives in office, will we continue to criticize Washington and corruption and politicians and the mainstream media? Of course we will, because we weren't lying. Now, if you want to know what I thought of the speech outside of this nonsense criticism by the mainstream media, as I said on day of, so dry, right? And he's not good at reading from a teleprompter. Don't make him do it. Look, the reason people voted for him is part of the reason is that they found him entertaining. So, we're not winning anymore. We got to be winning. With me, we're going to win so much it's going to make your head spin. Yeah, he sounds like an idiot when he says that, but people like that. They're amused by it. They like that kind of talk. When you make him read off a prompter from a speech that someone else wrote, and like I said, they've already acknowledged now that somebody else wrote it, it makes him look like a stiff. It makes him look like a fake, a phony, and he's not very good at it. So Obama's great from reading from a prompter. By the way, all the presidents read from prompters. That was an absurd criticism they had of Obama. And I'm not saying like Trump's like the first guy to read from a prompter. No, Obama did it. Reagan did it. Bush did it. Every one of them does it, right? But Reagan was a lot better at it because he's an actor. And Obama is smooth, so he was good. Trump's like, and now Steve Bannon has written that I should say the country is rusting. It's rusty. I'm rusty. Oh, God, golly gee. Okay, just unleash him. And so now, look, at the same time, like I said, those ideas are, the country's not winning with Trump's ideas. He won the election, but right now he's, of course, very unpopular, and those ideas about how, when you do more nationalism, look, anyway, you know that I disagree.